Hey there, this is Clara with a new video for academic communication. Today I'm here to talk about B.J. Miller's speech, What Really Matters at the End of Life. B.J. Miller is a physician and doctor that in his sophomore year in college had a terrible accident in which he lost half his arm and both legs. That was the first time he declares he experienced death. After being for a long time in a hospital, he is currently working in one of them. He has the idea of hospitals were created in the wrong way. They were created based on diseases instead of people. And he has a list of things he would do to adjust or modify hospitals in the idea of dying as a natural fact. Dying is usually related with suffering, but suffering can not only be battled with medicine and pills, but with comfort, warmth, care. He supports the idea of not thinking about the end and thinking and not letting those scary thoughts stop you from enjoying the time that you have left. Usually, the patients that go into rooms in hospitals feel like those rooms were with someone else before that feels like they don't exist anymore and it's like they never have been there. And that can make them feel miserable. And after feeling miserable, it's hard for them to find the motivation to make that feeling worth living. And what he proposes is have the senses that we have, make them be back alive again, and make them feel the patients be human, and get them be related with everything they have around them. This is a technique that Zen Hospice is been using, and it's the main idea that B.J. Miller is trying to reach out to everyone. In my opinion, I strongly agree with most of the things B.J. Miller says in his speech. Usually when we think about hospitals, we don't think about improving or recovering. And if we hear that someone that we care or love is in a hospital, we get really scared. Not only because we know they're sick or they have a bad illness, just because since we're little and we walk from those sad and gray corridors with bright light, we have in our minds that bad idea of a hospital. And if for any reason in our life we have to end up in a hospital, that's not the way we want to end up our life. And it's scary to think about ending the life, and most ending the life in that way. In which, when we get there, it's hard to think about getting better if the situation we have right now, we don't even want to be there anymore, and we don't care if being there means, if just disappearing means not being there anymore. That's why I would think that if we make hospitals and the idea of death as something that is gonna happen no matter what, and try to let them be as happy as they can doing the things that they want for the last time, and telling them that it is gonna happen, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing if the last time that they are here, it's a good time. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be back soon.